Good morning, Captains. I'm Matthew Hall.
And I'm Ethan Hearn. Today is Friday, March 18th, and we're coming to you live with another episode of WK Today.
Earlier this week, we aired a video on bullying and suicide. However, we failed to go on in depth to where those who have these feelings can go to seek help. For more information on this, we tuned in to two helpful people in the school, Mr. Moore and Mrs. Fly.
If a student feels suicidal, the best thing to do is talk to a trusted adult. In the building, they can come talk to their counselor. If a student is feeling suicidal at home, we encourage them to contact a crisis hotline, such as Common Ground. The number for Common Ground is 1-800-231-1127, and resources like that are available 24 hours a day.
My advice would be to seek out help, whether it's just kind of letting someone know in your life that you're having a hard time so they can get you help. I always encourage students, and we've done that a lot here, is to think of 5 people that they could go to, like a go-to 5, that if they're struggling with suicidal thoughts or just struggling with anything in life, that they've identified 5 people in their life that they can go to. It's just really important that you reach out to someone so you can get the help that you need.
If you're feeling suicidal, I would tell you that there's always hope. Don't give up, and to remember that feelings change. The course of action I would recommend is to survive. Get yourself to somebody who can help. Find a trusted adult to talk to. But tell yourself that there's always hope for things to change and that things can and will get better.
Make sure that they're linked up with appropriate resources outside of school, whether it's a therapist or a psychologist or a psychiatrist or a doctor, somebody in the field that can help them, kind of get through what they're going through. But it is something that takes, long-term treatment, not something that can be fixed right away. So it's just really important that people are open to receiving the help and then working through some of those issues with a professional.
If you are the friend of somebody who you suspect has suicidal thoughts, I would recommend that you give them the same advice, that you help them find a person to talk to, but more specifically find a person who has expertise in dealing with these difficult feelings. You could connect them to their counselor. If they were uncomfortable talking to or approaching a counselor themselves, as a friend, you should still approach a counselor or a trusted adult and let them know right away, especially if you are concerned that your friend's life may be in danger. As a friend, you should do whatever you can do to protect the life of your friend. The easiest step for that would be to find one of us. You can talk to parents. You can call Common Ground yourself as well.
It's just important that if you see someone struggling, that you're reaching out and getting them help, whether it's mental health or if you see they're being bullied, whatever the case may be.
Suicide is a mental health problem. And there's a lot of factors that can lead to the feelings of wanting to hurt yourself or wanting to commit suicide. Stress, bullying, there's many factors that could lead to this. And so bullying is not always a cause of suicide, or not always a cause of suicidal feelings. But the bottom line for any of these things is, if you think your friend is in distress, seek help. Even if it's not suicide. If your friends are struggling with any impulsive action that could cause harm, seek help for your friend. Or if you yourself are, seek help for yourself. Take good care of yourself.
Suicide is a serious, complicated, and sensitive matter, and we appreciate everyone for tuning in to this follow-up.
If you're a senior looking for some money for college, please see Mrs. Ankoviak for scholarship information as soon as possible. There's a whiteboard outside of her office with more details.
Next Monday, March 21st, Buffalo Wild Wings on M59 will be helping to host a fundraiser for the all-night party. Come stop in and grab some food, and 20% of the profits earned will go towards the party.
The blood drive is currently going on, and WK Today would like to express its gratitude for everyone who has donated today.
It's Friday, and that means it's time for our Captain of Kettering. Let's take a look.
We are is really cool, and just, I don't know, getting to know people on a personal level. I sing in my church a lot. My favorite food is probably, I like all Mexican food, so I guess that can count. My favorite books, I'm obsessed with Nicholas Sparks. I don't know why, but I love all of his books. I listen to a lot of electric music and just like pop music. Those are my two favorite genres.
Don't forget, it's still not too late to sign up for this class or the Murmur. Please see Mrs. Zoran or for more information.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Captains. Once again, I'm Ethan Hearn.
And I'm Matt Hall. Good luck to you of M and MSU, who both play later today. Have a great weekend, Caterpillar.